Once upon a dreamy evening, after all the guests had left the royal ball, Princess Cinderella sat by her window, gazing at the serene moonlit garden. Her life as a princess was wonderful, but there was one thing she truly loved more than anything: helping others. That's why, when a soft voice called her name from the wind, she wasn't afraid. "Cinderella, we need you," the voice whispered. It carried the scent of flowers and stardust. Curious, Cinderella put on her favorite silver slippers, tied her hair with a satin ribbon, and stepped outside. As soon as her feet touched the garden's soft grass, a magical glow surrounded her. In the blink of an eye, she was no longer in the palace garden, but in a breathtaking forest filled with glowing trees, gentle creatures, and sparkling streams. "Welcome, Princess," said a little fox with fur like golden leaves. Its voice was soft and kind. "This is the sleepy forest. We protect children's dreams, but something has gone terribly wrong. The Dreamkeeper's staff has been stolen. Without it, the world will stay awake all night." Cinderella knelt beside the fox. "Who could do such a thing?" she asked. The fox's tail flicked nervously. "The Snore Sprites," it whispered. "They live in the dark hollow and want to hoard all the dreams for themselves." Cinderella stood tall. "Then I'll go to the dark hollow and get the staff back. Let's not waste a moment." The sleepy forest wasn't scary, it was enchanting. Fireflies floated like tiny lanterns, and the trees hummed lullabies with every breeze. Along the way, Cinderella met several forest creatures. A sleepy owl who gave her a glowing feather to light her path. A family of squirrels who gifted her a pouch of dream dust to calm the Snore Sprites. A shy deer who whispered the safest way to the dark hollow. Each creature encouraged Cinderella with soft words, making her feel brave and determined. At last, Cinderella arrived at the dark hollow, where everything was shadowy and cold. The Snore Sprites were tiny, fluffy creatures with glowing eyes, hoarding dreams like shimmering bubbles in their tiny hands. They hissed as Cinderella approached. "I don't want to fight," Cinderella said gently. "But those dreams don't belong to you. Please give back the Dreamkeeper's staff." The Snore Sprites shook their heads and clutched the staff tighter. Cinderella remembered the dream dust. She opened the pouch and sprinkled it into the air. It shimmered like golden snow, and soon the Snore Sprites yawned and snuggled together, falling into a peaceful sleep. With the Snore Sprites asleep, the staff floated free. Cinderella caught it gently and smiled. "Sweet dreams," she whispered to the snoozing sprites. Back in the heart of the sleepy forest, the fox and other animals gathered as Cinderella returned the staff to the Dreamkeeper, a glowing being made of moonlight and starlight. The Dreamkeeper smiled warmly and touched the staff to the sky, sending streams of dreams back into the world. "Thank you, Princess Cinderella," the Dreamkeeper said. "You have saved the dreams of everyone. You are a true guardian of peace." The fox approached her with a gift, a star-shaped pendant. "Whenever you wear this, you'll always feel the calm of the sleepy forest," it said. Cinderella found herself back in her palace garden, the pendant glowing faintly around her neck. She slipped off her shoes, climbed into bed, and felt a soft warmth in her heart. Her eyelids grew heavy, and as she drifted to sleep, she dreamed of glowing trees, kind creatures, and a forest where peace reigned forever. And so, Princess Cinderella became a hero, not just of her kingdom, but of the dreams of all. The sleepy forest watched over her as she rested, grateful for her kindness and courage.